Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Dara and it is the day before Mother's Day, and my sister suggested that each one of us make a dish and all come over to her house and just do it for all the mothers. So I decided to actually prepare a main course. I'm going to be doing a chicken tetrazzini and putting my little umph on it, how I do it. By no means am I professional, but this is what works for me and what I like. So the ingredients that I use for my chicken tetrazzini is I'll be using the drumstick legs, which I've already put on, and I've cleaned them and seasoned them, and I'm going to be boiling them and cooking them all the way through. So I already have the chicken on and being boiled. Also, the other ingredients I'll be using is the angel hair pasta, but you can use any pasta that you prefer. Normally, I like to use linguine, but this is what I had on hand today. I'll also be using the parsley flakes and cream of mushroom. And I have a whole onion and some Velveeta cheese. So what I'm going to do while my chicken is cooking on the boil, I'll be chopping up my onions and sauteing the onions. And when the chicken gets close to being done, I'll go ahead and put my pasta on and boil that till it's almost done. And then I'll come back to you once I debone the chicken and show you. So stay tuned. Okay, so my chicken has started to come to a boil. So I went ahead and started to saute my onions, and I put my pot of water on so I can start bring my noodles to a boil. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna saute these onions. I use a little vegetable oil, and I season my onions with a little salt and black pepper. So I used about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, and I will be bringing my pasta to a boil. Now I will be boiling the pasta, but not completely done, because you're still going to put it into the oven, so you don't want your noodles to be too soggy. So what you do, you'll boil them, but not completely done, just where they're still a little hard, and then you'll take them out and mix them with everything and put it in the oven. So I'll come back to you once I debone my chicken, once it's completely done and it's deboned, and when I get ready to mix everything together. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back. My chicken is completely done. I took the skin off and then I deboned it. I used 2 forks and just kind of shredded it up and put it in my baking dish. I added my Velveeta cheese. I chopped it up in little dice sizes, and I added my Velveeta cheese with my pasta and my cream of mushroom, along with a little bit of the broth that was left from the chicken. Once it was done, I used the broth, and then I added the parsley along with my sauteed onions, and I mixed everything in, and this is what it's looking like as of right now. This is the consistency. And you want it to be a little more wet because it's going to go in the oven and bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I preheated my oven once I started shredding my chicken on 375. And I'm going to add a little bit more broth to this. And I'll put a little shredded cheese on top and pop it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So once I add a little more broth and my shredded cheese, I'm going to pop it in the oven. And then I will come back to you and show you what the aftermath looks like. Also, one other thing, now would be the time for you to do your taste test, just to make sure that your seasoning is on point and everything is tasting to your liking, because it's pretty much done. You're putting it in the oven to melt the cheese and to mold everything together. So that's what I like to do. But you're going to taste it just to make sure that the seasoning is on point. If it needs to be a little more salt added, then you can do that at this time, but you should not need it, but you just want to check and taste it just to make sure that it's on point, you know. So after you test it, then you add your shredded cheese and then pop it in the oven. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So my tetrazzini is just coming out the oven. It's looking good. It's gonna go down. What I did was sprinkled a little extra parsley on top, and normally what I would do is just like let it rest for about 10 minutes and then serve it. But since I'm not gonna be eating it and it's gonna be a dish, I'm not gonna serve it up just yet because I'm taking it somewhere. But this is what it's looking like. Look at it there. That's gonna be so good. So good, you guys. It's going down. And look, I got a little something extra special too. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's going down, guys. I got my ribs up in there, my country style ribs that I baked. So we're gonna be eating good. Yes. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers, and be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think. This is how I do my tetrazzini. It's going down around here. But thank you again for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just message me and I will respond. Thank you again, and you guys have a blessed day. Also remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made.